So today, you know, we have a freedom of choice. I'm going to show you some things, and you're going to go, I don't know we can do that with our people. And I'm going to tell you it's not about your people. Write this down. Hyper-local. The internet has made us global, but at the end of the day, it makes us hyper-local. If I can't find you, I can't do business with you. And I'm going to show you four strong ways for you to create a presence without having to spend a lot of money if you will just invest a little time. So, question for you. How many of us have a treadmill or an exercise bike in the bedroom that we sleep in? How many of that is sporting lingerie drying because we hadn't been on it? But we have this expectation that if we at least sleep in the same room with it, we're going to wake up and look like Gisele Bündchen. Ain't going to happen. You have to have a plan. You have to have a strategy. So we've got to deal with this technology thing. Isn't it just a booger? How many people thought URL was a bad word? HTTP, not sexually transmitted. No, no, no. These are serious ways for us to communicate. And those are all the ways that we have connection. Preferences, what we call predictive marketing. I can tell when you walk into a Ritz-Carlton what kind of water you want stocked in the refrigerator. We're not serving the customer anymore. Listen to this. We're anticipating what the consumer wants. And the more you can anticipate, and by the way, ladies, that is a female energy, zeitgeist, because we've had to anticipate before the kid woke up, right? Or what they were going to want for dinner. So we've practiced that. And for men, it's not better than, it's just different from. So what can we do to anticipate? Well, let me explain to you that there are 3 platforms that I'd like to talk to you about today that are absolutely imperative that you be on. And many of us think we know a little bit about this, but just for the next little bit of time, let's explore ways that you can become more obvious to the people who want to work with you. So the first one we have is LinkedIn. How many people here are on LinkedIn? Great. How many people here have more than 5 testimonial referrals on their LinkedIn site? All 4 of us. Okay, good. So I'm sure you can call your mother or someone who's on LinkedIn and have them say something nice about you. Because if I'm a consumer and I go to LinkedIn, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to probably go to Facebook first, but when I go to LinkedIn, I want to see who you hang with. Who's your daddy? Who are you being with? Who's your buddy? Where have you been? And you've got to make a choice. Do you link up with everyone? Say no. See, I'm Catholic and I'm going to give you the answers because those nuns never gave us the answers. I'm giving them to you. So the average user is 41 years old, 100,000 income, 80% are over college graduates. They have a $250,000 portfolio. And 78% of all job searches. Now that doesn't mean to take you from your company. But if I'm going to hire you for a job, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to be looking for negative sentiment. Because today it's too difficult. You can't make a mistake. My question to you is, I don't know what your name is in the moment, but where will you be placing? If I do a Google search, where am I going to find you? And if you're past the 2nd page, as a boomer, I'm giving up. If you are Gen X, Gen Y, or millennial, I ain't checking past page 1. Amen. Got an amen. Thank you. And how many people here think blogging is a lot like eating broccoli and exercising? Yeah, no kidding. But I'm going to show you some ways that blogging becomes the hub of your wheel when you're marketing. That's where the party is. Everything else is the invitation to get there. And when you understand how that sets up, you're going to see how powerful it will be. One of the absolute pieces of homework that I'm going to ask you to do is to give and get recommendations on LinkedIn. You have to do a search because that person has to be on LinkedIn. And you want to give a testimonial. You'll be surprised how many people you know that are on LinkedIn that have absolutely none. Now you're saying, well, I'm a company, Terry. I don't think that's appropriate. Oh, yeah? Watch this. Customized LinkedIn profiles. You can now do graphical interface on LinkedIn. And what that means is that I can go in a second and know what you do and how you do it. If you're a cleaning service, if you're a restaurant, your menu can be on there. Your products can be on there. It's a little bit of money, but not a lot. But a customized LinkedIn profile says, I'm pretty serious about being on LinkedIn. Now, you know how internet sites come and go? It has been said by Mashable, one of the most reputable online representative companies out there, that LinkedIn will probably be the one that survives everything because it is implied endorsement. Again, you know, the Gen Xers and the Gen Ys, they don't believe us, they will believe each other. And so this is the way for you to get implied endorsement from people who have done business with you.